G'day guys and welcome back to Jans_gaming for another Dokkan battle video. So for today's video here we're going to be jumping into the latest ESBR stage to drop, and as you can see it's Defenders of Justice. So fortunately I do have the Int GOHAN, so I am able to rock just a straight Defenders of Justice team, and then we are going to be going in with a GOHAN/VIDEL team. So a little bit interested to see how we actually fare with this. But I'm thinking that the GOHANs should just really carry. I have made a bit of a risk by bringing units like this GOHAN in. But yeah, hopefully we can get the goodies here. So let's see who. I guess we may as well just go after Piccolo first. If we grab that, and then we'll just send after you. Let's see how this goes. So the Int GOHAN, we did get him a few rainbow key spheres, got him a bunch of normal key spheres as well, so I'm expecting that he should. We don't get the crit. Dang, that's a 58% chance. Dang, a crit would have been huge there, because then we could have potentially gotten some more super attacks aimed at the rest of the Piccolo gang here, but anyway, that's fine. So we finish off DKP, which is a good start. Because he was attacking the GOHAN in the middle. But GOHAN getting supered at the start, that's perfect. If they want to do all of their super attacks aimed at that Int GOHAN, I would be very happy, because I'm not sure how this guy is going to 80k. Like, it's not great, and if he takes a super we will be cooked, but I feel like we can actually live with that. Now I could have left the STR VIDEL here on rotation, but I don't think that's really the end of the world for us. So what we can do here is, yeah, we will stay. No, I don't want to do that, because I don't want to risk not getting that first crit. Now we'll definitely get that first crit, because I did ensure, like, I did change who we were attacking, so that'd just be classic. But let's see how this goes. So 36 million, dang. You can see that we've got the good links with the STR Super Saiyan GOHAN. Yeah, there we go. We didn't get the crit, so I predicted that well. But yeah, so you can see the extra links with wow. Okay, now that's getting a little bit nutty, having that one not proc either, because that would have been a 68 chance. We've just failed a 58, 68. We do get that one there, and then the extra one does trigger there as well. But dang, that is quite unlucky. But yeah, we've got the extra support of the VIDELs, so we are going to be floating all three of the VIDELs, so we're not going to run into any issues of them not linking with each other. Two of them, I don't know if the STR VIDEL, I can't remember from her kit, does she have any type of support capabilities? I can't remember, but the other two definitely do. And you can see, dang, STR Super Saiyan GOHAN still putting in some decent work with that damage there. You can see he does always also have the ability to get the stuns off for us, so while that's not going to be all too impactful on this one in particular, that could be pretty useful going forward. So yeah, AGL VIDEL, I'm pretty sure I've only got her at 55%. Remember, she was one of the new Peppy Girl banner units. So cool, what we can do is pop that. That's going to get us all of our key spheres, and also do a lot of damage, dang. Okay, so what we'll do is grab that, which gives us essentially a full heal, and then perfect. And we're back up to 100% HP. We'll go into that next fight. Looking good. So far so good. The plan was obviously to get this done with the no item. I didn't bring any items, so if we run into trouble, it's just too bad, too sad. So now we've got Barbity, so that'll probably be Pui Pui, Deborah, yeah, Yakon, Spopovich, and Yamu as well. So the full house. So what I'm thinking is, if we just go for, may as well utilize the type advantage from that. We'll go type advantage with you, YOLO. We'll just go full type advantage here. 7 key spheres there, nice. let's see what we end up with. So first 2 attacks, awesome, no super, so that means that this Gohan will not be taking any type of damage. Yeah, once he's gotten his super attack off, I can't see there being any way, shape or form that these guys are able to damage him. So that'll be, oh no, there you go, he did survive. Third one, remember this one's a 78% chance to crit, so Capel, we get that, and that's Pui Pui done and dusted. Here you go, here's Deborah coming in with the super and double digits. I really like this trio unit, by the way. They're definitely a unit that I'll be looking forward to getting a couple of dupes into, especially when you consider like their usability to go into Goten and Trunks as well, where they can get the guaranteed dodge, the support for the our youth units as well. Like, yeah, these exchange units like this one are really, really sick, and I hope that they keep sort of going along with that stride. I reckon Tech, Golden Frieza, and Gogeta could possibly even be my favourite unit in the game. They're so much fun to be able to run as both an extreme and super class unit. But anyways, we continue rolling on. So for this one, I might just go after Bobbity here, grab that, and then we'll lower Deborah's attack, and then we'll grab all of those same type key spheres, because we may as well build towards getting our Dokkan attack as well. Yeah, if we're able to go into the final fight of its multiple bosses, it always makes it seem so much quicker if you get that first Dokkan attack off, especially if it is one of these Int Gohans firing off a crit on the 18 key to start us off. It would work like a dream. So bang, that is Bobbity done and dusted. And we also get a normal on Deborah. Cool. Most of the attacks are targeting us in the front slot, so that helps our cause. But yeah, as I said before, not much that they can do to Gohan there. So this STR Gohan is capable, certainly, of taking damage. I just brought him along for his support, and I could have gone with the other World Tournament Gohan. I do have him built with a full dodge build as well. The damage reduction one, and maybe that could have been a bit more effective, but still, as you can see here, all is going pretty swimmingly so far. So Videl just doing her thing, firing off a couple supers there, and double digits. Perfect. So this is where we can again, we're not going to utilize that. We're just going to go compare. Whoops, actually no, that's not what I'm meaning to do. We're doing this one. Still, we get to see that battle motion, which is sick. So we pop the active skill, triple Kamehameha, compare. We get the almost a 21 million crit, which is pretty fire. We may as well then do that. Get us back up to full HP, and then I'm going to grab that because that'll open up those tech key spheres right there. We're not crazy close to the Dokkan meter, but it doesn't hurt to build it up anyway. So 36 million. I probably could have targeted Yakon instead and utilized that damage there, but realistically, we're going to be getting the finish either way. So bang. There's an additional again, 23, almost like halfway, 24. Compare, and yeah, he's firing off. Oh wow, 170k. I'm actually really surprised that we took that much damage then. Wow. I did not think that would have been able to do anything to us. But anyway, the STR Gohan gets the job done, and we go into the final one. So this will be Hirudegarn and his master. I can't remember what. Oh no, it is just straight Hirudegarn. So we can stun lock him in this. So what we'll do is grab that into that, and then we'll grab that as well. So back up to 84% HP. Perfect. The first attack wasn't the super. This is the friend. Probably would have been cool to have the friend next to the STR Super Saiyan Gohan. because that would have really maximized the damage output that we were able to do. But still, this will work out well. I guess we do have the extra support here as well from the Super Saiyan Gohan, so perfect. All we've really got to do is survive this turn, and then hopefully next turn we can get Heridigan stun locked with the Family Kamehameha Gohan. Perfect. That's exactly where we wanted that super. We get the dodge anyway. Did not have a look at the friend build, but the friend actually isn't rainbow either. He's just sitting at 79%. So now we've got Gohan here who will lower the attack and defense. We do trigger an additional, perfect, so that's another lowering of attack and defense. And we go the 3, nice. Gohan does also get defense on super, so getting those additionals is very impactful. You see that, we take double digits. And he's probably not really a unit that people would consider utilising in a run like this, so yeah, I guess it is cool to throw him in there. I definitely haven't used him in quite a while. So there we go, there's that. Then we've got you to grab that into that, and then we'll just grab that, and yeah, let's see. Do we get the stun lock that we were hoping for? There is a lot of attacks in the back end, which can always be a little bit scary. From memory, AGL Videl, is she a dodger? She's either a dodger or a damage reduction. I can't really remember which one she is, but all we have to do is survive this turn. Then we've got the active skill on next turn with the friend Gohan, and that should be all she wrote. So wow, the fact that we didn't get the crits there is pretty crazy. Starting off at a 9 milli. Remember with this Family Kamehameha Gohan, he does take a little bit to get going. That first attack. Dang, come on, we need supers here, brother. Wow, nothing. Wow, okay, that's tough. Videl, I don't think she has any super attack like effect. Yeah, she doesn't. She can just perform multiple supers. You just need to have the Gohans on rotation for her to be able to go to work. So potentially she must be a damage reduction if she's not dodging, which is fine. Yeah, cool. Okay, that works. What we'll do now is we'll pop that one. So we'll dish out all that damage. Compare. Nearly got the finish, not quite. And then what we'll do is we'll grab all of that, full heal, and then we'll just grab that into that. That'll be all she wrote. So we fell just short of being able to get off our Dokkan attack. Realistically, going up against one enemy in the final round wasn't going to be all too valuable anyway. Just sort of gives you that free heal if you do need it. So there you go, guys. That is the Defenders of Justice Extreme Super Battle Road, done and dusted with the no item. Yeah, honestly, that was first go. I don't think we really ran into any trouble. A couple other ways I sort of thought about doing it was Universe 11 with the Jirans. You got a lot of stuns in there, and STR Jiran could be pretty good. Then you've got like the cameras as well. So either way, let me know how you got the stage done. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to keep up with the content, and hopefully I'll catch you all on the next video.